For those who don't know, it has been World War III on IMDB right now, which is something I did not expect in the year 2026. And this is a topic I've actually been quite heated on for a while now, ever since it started, and I just want to get my thoughts out on it. For those who don't know about this situation going on, basically, Breaking Bad fans and Game of Thrones fans are at war. So the new Game of Thrones show is out called A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which I have not seen. But I keep hearing really good things about it, and I have no doubt it's really good. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I have never seen Game of Thrones. I know almost nothing about it. I do plan on watching it though. I'm not like what we're going to be talking about, Breaking Bad fans. I actually plan on watching different stuff and giving new stuff a chance. We're about to rant on that in a bit. But no, I have not seen any kind of Game of Thrones media. I do plan on watching the show eventually, probably soon. But A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I keep hearing good things about it. And again, no doubt that it's really good. But the highest rated episode, which nearly got a 10 out of 10, got reviewed bombed by Breaking Bad fans because only one episode could have a 10 out of 10, which belongs to Breaking Bad. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Breaking Bad is a show I have seen and a show that I absolutely love. Yeah, I love Breaking Bad. I admit it. And no, I'm not trying to add fuel to the fire going, oh, I love Breaking Bad, but I haven't seen Game of Thrones. No, I plan on watching Game of Thrones eventually. I just need time. I'm busy. But yeah, this show, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, has been getting reviewed bomb by Breaking Bad fans just for being a good show. Because apparently Breaking Bad could only be the only good show, basically, in their eyes. Some of the reviews I've read on the episode has people admitting that they haven't even seen the episode and they just already know Breaking Bad is better, which is just crazy to me. Like, you seriously cannot watch anything else besides Breaking Bad? And this is coming from someone who loves Breaking Bad and will call it their favorite show. I have a poster of it in my dorm room, for Christ's sakes. But this has united the Game of Thrones fans, and they started review bombing Breaking Bad's best episode. Ozymandias. So I think that's how you say it. I probably butchered the name, I'm sorry. But for years, this episode was sitting at a 10 out of 10. And again, as someone who's seen Breaking Bad, I can confirm that this episode is amazing. I'm not going to get into spoilers, but it's a really good episode. But after holding the spot for a 10 out of 10 episode for years, because Breaking Bad fans decided to go review bomb Game of Thrones fans have united and started review bombing this episode, where it's now sitting at a 9.5. And it's just been back and forth between Breaking Bad fans and Game of Thrones fans. And other shows are getting involved attacking Breaking Bad fans, from what I heard. Because Breaking Bad fans have been attacking other shows for years. And that's just the truth. And in my opinion, that's just a really toxic behavior. Like what? Not only one show could be good? That's insanity to me. When I watch something, I hope I like it. I'm not hoping to dislike it. I'm not like that. I want to like everything that I watch. Unfortunately, that can't be the case, and I only wish there were more 10 out of 10 shows out there. I never really paid attention to user reviews on IMDB, but I do notice stuff on social media. For example, last month when Stranger Things ended, I saw a wave of Breaking Bad fans going on about how Stranger Things doesn't hold a candle to Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad will always be superior than Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a weak show for weaklings. And it's just like, let people like what they like. I get it, Stranger Things is not a show for everyone. Me personally, I enjoyed Stranger Things for the most part. It has some flaws, but I enjoyed it. I will admit it's not as good as Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad is a masterpiece of a show, but I could like different shows for different reasons. I like Breaking Bad because I think it is such a rich and deep story with very interesting characters, a great plot. Breaking Bad's incredible. Meanwhile, Stranger Things is a good mystery in my opinion. It's intriguing. You want to know what's going on. And despite what people say, I still love the characters in Stranger Things. I think Stranger Things characters are well written. It was never meant to be like a deep show like Breaking Bad. And for that, I could like it for that reason and like Breaking Bad for being a deep show. And Breaking Bad fans have been attacking other shows for years. I know this has happened with Attack on Titan, Mr. Robot, many other great TV shows that deserve good praise keep being attacked by Breaking Bad fans. And it's unfortunate, if you ask me, because I do love Breaking Bad so much. And it hurts to see the fans act like this. Again, I've never watched Game of Thrones, but I do plan on it, and I have no doubt it's good. From what I heard, people seem to love it, which is why I do want to give it a shot one day. So, if you ask me, Breaking Bad fans kind of did this to themselves. This is just karma. However, what really ruffles my feathers about this situation is that this doesn't hurt the fans. They might say it hurts them, it doesn't. Who this really does hurt are the people who made this show and worked hard and put time, effort, and money into it. Both these shows, Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. I could tell you for certain Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad, never asked fans to go review bomb Game of Thrones just because it rivals Breaking Bad. They're completely two different shows. So if someone prefers Game of Thrones over Breaking Bad, let them. I haven't even seen Game of Thrones. I can understand how. Some people might prefer more medieval stuff over realistic stuff like Breaking Bad. That's fine. I had a friend tell me that they can't feel like they could relate themselves to Walter White from Breaking Bad because he's such a bad guy, and I completely understand that. I think that's what makes Breaking Bad unique, having the villain as the protagonist, but I could completely understand why someone wouldn't like that. Again, art is subjective. Me personally, I don't need my character to be a good character to be good. I have this saying as a writer, just because the character is a bad person does not mean they're a bad character. I think Homelander from The Boys is a great example of this. That guy is pure evil. He's a narcissist with superpowers. He's egotistical. He's out of his mind. But I think he is a really interesting character that you could write an essay on. And that's what I like. I like characters that I could feel like I could write an essay on and do an analysis on. I like those types of characters. And I think Breaking Bad is full of those characters, and no doubt that Game of Thrones is also full of characters like that. And I hope it is when I do watch it. So again, this is coming from someone who loves Breaking Bad and will call it their favorite show. If you're getting upset that someone likes another show better than Breaking Bad, and you're getting worked up over that and typing essays online about how their show sucks because Breaking Bad is just automatically better, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you need to go get a fucking life. It's that easy. Like, let people like what they like. That's all it comes down to. Review bombing is not fair to them. It's not fair to the creators of both shows. I can't imagine how Vince Gilligan feels about watching his fan base attack another fan base just for liking something different. That's gotta suck. Again, all this comes down to is just let people like what they like. Art is subjective. It's okay to have debates on what show's better. That's fine. But don't leaving negative reviews on a show that you haven't even watched because you claim that your favorite show is just automatically better. That's toxic behavior. So, Breaking Bad fans, this is a message to you. Just shut up, all right? Let people like what they like. If Breaking Bad's your favorite show, that's fine. I completely understand. I think Breaking Bad's insane. But I like other different shows. And I'm a firm believer that people are allowed to like what they like. So I just wanted to give my thoughts on this whole situation going on. I think it's so stupid from both sides, but Breaking Bad fans did kind of ask for this. They started this. So, yeah, it's a shame. I feel bad for the creators of both shows. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. All right, I got class in an hour. See ya.